today's video is going to be about my summer 21 trend prediction. So I'm just going to tell you like what I think is going to be in and stuff like that. So to start off with, I wanted to start with colors and color combos. So what I think is going to be very trendy this summer is especially orange, and then the combination of like green and pink together, because that's what I've been seeing a lot lately. And also I think brown is still going to be in, but it's a bit overdone and stuff like that, but it's always going to be in because, you know, brown is just a neutral, so you can't go wrong with that. And I think also not really pastel colors, but like very natural, like earthy tones and stuff like that are going to be in. And then I'm going to go to clothing. I think that everything crocheted is going to be so in, so crocheted skirts, tops, two pieces, trousers, bucket hats, tote bags, you name it, it's going to be in. Something that I think is going to make a comeback, because it was already trendy, but I think it's going to be trendy again this year because people are getting more comfortable with wearing what they want to wear and stuff like that. I'm sorry for noise. So I think that these wrap tops are going to be very in again, you know, like the universal, how you can tie it how you want it kind of tops. Something else for tops that I think is going to be in are these like baby tees and like tank tops with this kind of face print on it, you know, like you've taken a picture of someone and put it on a t-shirt with in like one tone. I'm really bad at explaining, but that's something I think is going to be in. And then something else for like, you know, the upper area that I think is going to be in is like very loose knitted like sweatshirts and like crop tops and these kind of sweatshirt sleeves. So you have basically your top but then like sweater sleeves, if that makes sense. And also like very flowy bell sleeves and stuff like that, because I feel like, you know, it gives this like cozy feeling, yet it's like loosely knitted, so it's still breezy, so you can wear it in summer. And this also hangs a bit together with like the crochet trend, like everything knitted comes back. Something else that I think is going to come back are like, well, it's always been in, but like two pieces for this summer, but like not your regular like short and a blouse kind of two piece, but like a corset with like a matching skirt, or like a little crop top with like attachable sleeves, you know, like you can wear it with or without the sleeves. So these kind of like matching pieces, or like a whole outfit on like jeans or stuff like that, or like silky kind of two pieces, just more like different silhouettes in general, like asymmetric kind of silhouettes. Like for example a two-piece that's just a little short that matches with sleeves but it doesn't have a top, you know, so it's still kind of a two-piece but just without a top, if that makes sense. So I think that is going to be very in. And then for like the asymmetric kind of silhouettes, what I was talking about, I think that is very big like this summer. I've been seeing it a lot on Instagram already, but I do think that for some people it's a bit out of their comfort zone for like day-to-day kind of style, because, you know, you still want to be practical and sometimes these kind of tops or skirts aren't really that practical. So what I've seen also around, and I think it's going to be very big, that kind of is asymmetric and stuff like that, like in that realm, are like dresses and skirts and tops with like these holes in them, but then they're attached with like a little button or like a little string in the middle or a pearl. So it still gives like a special silhouette to like your outfit, but it's still pretty like day-to-day wearable. That makes sense what I'm saying, I don't know. And then another thing that I think is going to be very big is like mesh with like special prints on them, or like special color waves like bleeding into each other and stuff like that, like mesh sleeves, mesh two pieces, dresses, everything. I've been seeing this a lot also lately. I'm just trying to observe a little bit. of what I think is going to be trendy, you know. And then for accessories, what's definitely going to be a comeback are like these waist chains, so like, you know, like little pearls around your waist, or like a gold necklace, because it's just so dainty and feminine, and it makes like a basic outfit more like unique, if that makes sense. And then also something that is going to be very in the summer are like these chunky pearl chokers, and like this one, and you know, they're very like summery and like very colored chokers, like with fun little elements in them, like funny beads with smileys on them and stuff like that. I love that trend. It's like so, like, it brings out your inner child, and it's just so cute. And yeah, I think that the chunky rings are going to be a bit less, but I also think that's because it's also been overdone a bit, so, but that's my opinion, of course. And then the last thing are for shoes, because in like last winter, like platform boots really came back, I think, especially from Demonia, from what I know, was kind of the trendsetter again this last winter, or their platform shaker boots. Like, everybody wanted them. I still want them. But I think that because of that, people want to like incorporate these kind of platforms in the summer as well. And how do you make, you know, a platform more summer? So how are you going to bring this like platform trend into summer? I think that's by making like platform sandals, you know, because I don't really think there are a lot of people who like slippers, so that's why I also think that the platform sandals are going to be very in, like these really 90s inspired platforms as well, with like florals on them or stuff like that. Because, you know, you can wear boots in summer, and I think that's so cute, but sometimes it's just a bit too hot, so you need to have an alternative to that, and that's why I incorporated this into it. And yeah, that's basically all for this video. And I wanted to say that I haven't watched any of these kind of videos because I didn't want to like influence my own opinion on these things, you know, like kind of retelling what other people are saying. So that's, I just wanted to make a little disclaimer for that, I guess. And also that if something is a trend doesn't mean you have to follow it, of course. There are so many trends that I don't follow, or like I give my own twist to it because I don't like them. So, you know, it's just fashion, like have fun with it. I'm just trying to tell you these things because I know, you know, I like to be like up to date to these kind of things, but it doesn't mean I'm going to follow it, you know. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you all for watching. If you like this video and you're new, feel free to subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I hope I'll see you next week. Bye!